Imagine this: you decide to give up sugar for just 2 weeks. No desserts, no soda, no sugary snacks. Maybe a little honey in your tea, but that's it. Now, most people think that kind of change won't make a big difference so fast. But the truth is, within just 14 days, your body begins to transform in ways you might not even imagine. So today, let's walk through what actually happens to your body when you stop eating sugar for 2 weeks, how you'll feel, what's going on inside your body, and why it just might be one of the best decisions you ever make for your health. Let's start with the very first few days. For most people, those first 48 hours are the toughest. Sugar is addictive, there's no other way to put it. Studies have shown that sugar triggers the same reward centers in the brain as addictive substances like nicotine or alcohol. So, when you cut it out, your body and brain protest a little. You may feel tired, irritable, or crave sweets like never before. This is your brain's dopamine system adjusting, learning to function without that constant sugar high. But here's the good news: this phase doesn't last long. Usually, by day 3 or 4, the cravings begin to fade, your mood evens out, and your energy levels start to stabilize. Inside your body, something remarkable is already happening. When you stop eating added sugar, your insulin levels begin to normalize. Insulin is the hormone that helps your body use or store sugar from the food you eat. When we consume too much sugar, especially over years, it can cause our cells to become resistant to insulin. That's how type 2 diabetes begins. But within just a week or 2 of cutting sugar, your cells start to become more sensitive to insulin again. That means your blood sugar stays more balanced throughout the day, avoiding those roller coaster spikes and crashes that make you feel exhausted or shaky after meals. Around this same time, you might notice something else: you're sleeping better. Sugar disrupts the quality of our sleep in subtle ways. High sugar intake increases stress hormones like cortisol and can keep your body in a wired state even at night. Without that sugar surge, your cortisol levels come down, helping you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Many people who quit sugar for a couple of weeks report waking up feeling more refreshed than they have in years. By the end of the first week, another change begins to appear: your taste buds start to reset. You may notice that fruit suddenly tastes sweeter, or that your morning coffee doesn't need sugar anymore. This is because your palate adjusts to your new diet. After years of sugary foods, your taste receptors become desensitized, but after just 2 weeks without added sugars, they regain their sensitivity. That's when naturally sweet foods like berries, apples, and even carrots taste more flavorful and satisfying than ever. Let's talk about your heart health for a moment. Too much sugar increases triglycerides. These are fats in your blood that can lead to heart disease. It also raises your LDL cholesterol, often called bad cholesterol, while lowering the protective HDL. But after 2 weeks without sugar, your triglyceride levels start to drop. Your blood pressure may improve, too, because sugar causes your kidneys to retain sodium and water. So even in a short span, your heart begins to thank you for the break. One of the biggest and most noticeable changes, though, happens in your energy levels. It might sound strange, but when you stop eating sugar, you actually end up with more consistent energy. Here's why. Sugary foods give you quick bursts of energy, followed by sudden crashes. That's because sugar causes rapid spikes in blood glucose, which your body tries to fix by releasing insulin, sometimes dropping your sugar to low afterward. But once you remove that cycle, your body starts relying on a steadier source of energy, mainly stored fat and complex carbohydrates. The result: you feel more stable, alert, and energized all day long. There's another transformation happening behind the scenes in your liver. When we eat a lot of sugar, especially fructose found in soft drinks and processed foods, it's metabolized by the liver. Excess sugar gets turned into fat, and over time, that can lead to fatty liver disease. It's one of the most common yet silent conditions among older adults. But when you stop eating sugar, your liver finally gets a chance to heal. Studies have shown that reducing sugar intake can significantly decrease liver fat within just 2 to 3 weeks. That means your liver becomes more efficient at filtering toxins and maintaining healthy metabolism. Now, if you're wondering about your waistline, yes, cutting sugar can absolutely help there too. You might not see dramatic weight loss in just 2 weeks, but most people notice their clothes fitting a bit better and their belly feeling less bloated. That's partly because sugar causes water retention and inflammation. When you cut it out, that inflammation goes down, and your body releases the excess water. On top of that, your body starts to burn fat more efficiently for energy, especially if you're eating balanced meals with plenty of protein, healthy fats, and fiber. Your skin may also start to glow a bit more. Sugar accelerates the aging of your skin by breaking down collagen and elastin, the proteins that keep your skin firm and smooth. Dermatologists even have a term for it: sugar sag. After 2 weeks without sugar, you might notice less puffiness, fewer breakouts, and a clearer complexion. It's one of those subtle but encouraging signs that your body is loving this change. By the end of 2 weeks, many people report feeling lighter, not just physically, but mentally. That brain fog that used to hit in the afternoon often disappears. Your focus sharpens and your mood stabilizes. Without the constant rise and fall of blood sugar, your brain gets a steady supply of energy. Some people even describe feeling calmer, more positive, and less anxious. Now, does this mean you can never enjoy sugar again? Of course not. Life is about balance, but understanding how powerful even a short break from sugar can be helps you make more mindful choices. You might find that after these 2 weeks, you no longer crave sweets the way you used to. A single square of dark chocolate or a slice of fruit can feel perfectly satisfying. If you're thinking about trying this yourself, here's a simple tip. Focus on what you can eat, not what you're giving up. Fill your meals with fresh vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats like olive oil or nuts, and whole grains. Keep some naturally sweet snacks on hand, like berries or apple slices with peanut butter for when cravings strike. Drink plenty of water, and don't forget to move your body. Even gentle walking helps your blood sugar stay balanced. So, 2 weeks without sugar might sound like a small step, but it can lead to some big rewards. A calmer mind, more energy, clearer skin, better sleep, and a happier heart. Think of it as a reset button for your health. Your body is remarkably resilient. It just needs the right opportunity to heal and thrive. So maybe start tomorrow morning. Skip the sugar in your tea or choose water instead of soda. Take it one day at a time, and by the end of 2 weeks, you'll see and feel the difference for yourself. Your body will thank you, your energy will rise, and you'll realize you never really needed all that sugar after all.